Hey guys, it's KJ48. Welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. This is Season 6 Feed the Beast, and it's part 87. And I've been wanting to say that this is the Direwolf 20 pack, but I don't think I'm going to bother just because if, on part 87, you know if it's a Direwolf 20 pack or not. Anyway, I did a couple things between videos that I want to get to right now, and I'm going to show you a couple of the things I did. Now, I haven't been playing this world much. I've been doing a lot of stuff on the multi... Oh, before I get to talking about that, let me show you what I've done. So I put some wrath lamps in here, and I took down all those like extra. Well, there were already wrath lamps in there, but I put wrath lamps in here. Let me hit F7, and I took away all these extra lights right here, except for those couple. And I just have wrath lamps everywhere, which is actually I didn't put one in this room. Whatever. Actually, let's see if we even need this. It appears we don't, so that's good. I'm still concerned that sometimes when you hit F7 it doesn't quite work correctly, so nope, it's working. Alright, so yeah, we don't need those lights in there. They look pretty cool, but I don't know. I like wrath lamps. I can afford wrath lamps, so I think I'm going to be working exclusively with wrath lamps. At least, I guess I could put some more of these in here for show if I want. I don't need them for light, obviously. I think what I might do is take these lights out and maybe put these in for, I don't know. We'll see. Thinking out loud. God, I haven't played this in such a long time. I'm trying to figure out what else I did. I know I did. I think I put this. Yeah, I put wrath lamps in here as well, and I filled in some of the wall. As you can see right here, just wrath lamps. Again, if I come up with a cool design for these things, I might put these around, but for now, I don't really have any plans for that. I don't do much designing on video because I think it's kind of boring, unless I figure out the pattern and then design it on and build it on video. But I don't do a lot of like thinking like, oh, is this going to look good here? Well, let me put that there. No, that doesn't look that good. I'm not going to show you that process. I will show you me building a lot of this stuff though, unless it gets boring. So anyway, I have complete wrath lamps in here. These are off probably because all my thingies are full. Did I do anything with the farm? That's a good question. I don't. Oh, I cleared out all the trees over here. I don't know if I did that on Fraps or not. I think I did. I don't know. Whatever. Those things are all cleared out. And I did do a lot more work here with the tree farm, with the rubber tree farm. But this is going to be redone. Alright, I've been playing on a multiplayer server recently. That's where I've been spending most of my Minecraft time. And the thing about the multiplayer server is I built a rubber tree farm like this, and I basically, when I built it, I had the north, and this is the north face, this is the south face. And the north and south face do not have the same amount of area to build with as the east and west sides. The east and west sides area is a lot bigger. You'll see what I mean eventually when I get this thing all built. But just remember, the north and south sides are the much lesser sides. So with that in mind, I made a. I'm gonna need rubber. I'm gonna need rubber trees, and I'm also gonna need a lot of peat, because they're talking about making these old farms that we use obsolete, where they won't even work anymore. So I'm going to need to make a peat farm with these multi-block structures. So what I did was, since the east and west sides are much bigger, I put the peat on those sides, and I put the rubber on the north and south sides, knowing that they're a lot smaller. And even with it just harvested some, even with rubber on the north and south sides, I got like 300 stacks of rubber like in a couple of nights. Now granted, that's a multiplayer server and the server is running all the time, but fact of the matter is I do not need this. I don't even need 2 parts of this farm to be rubber. I'm basically going to make the north side rubber, and the other 3 sides are all going to be peat. So let's get to work on that. You know what? This is all going to have to come down. So, oh, what am I doing? Where's my axe to the stream? This is a pretty cool setup because all the trees are connected. The axe of the stream is really cool here. Watch this. You just gotta sit here like this. They're all connected. See? Look at that. I mean, I don't even know where it's all coming from. Oh, it's all connected. Wow, the Exodus stream. Oh, because it's a multi-block farm, every piece of wood is connected. That's interesting. Anyway, something I wanted to... now I'll talk about some stuff while I'm messing around here. Something I wanted to tell you guys, I've been playing on a multiplayer server. It's called the Bro Beast server. It's like it's this guy Darrenus does this like server with his brothers and stuff, and it used to be called Brocraft because they're brothers, and now he calls it Bro Beast for Feed the Beast, and the Brocraft name. And I've been playing a lot on there, and that's where I made this rubber tree farm. So I need to take this intricate circuit board out. Oh, I need the soldering iron to take it out, don't I? Do I have my soldering iron? So that's where I've been spending most of my game time, is there. And I haven't been doing a lot on the single player. Like you guys might notice, there's been a lot of single player stuff. Part of the reason is because I like to you just used a soldering iron to get that out of there. Part of the reason is I like to practice stuff on the multiplayer server and then bring over my knowledge to the single player server during videos. So I've learned a couple things. Basically, well, I'm trying to think what I've learned. Actually, I haven't learned too much, to be honest. I did learn about multi-block farms. I wanted to learn about applied energistics, but the problem is the server's not updated and there's no quartz or anything on the server. Believe me, I looked. So that kind of sucks, but whatever. The reason I'm telling you about the multiplayer server is because I have started making some videos for it. The problem with maybe I should pay attention to what I'm doing here. Yeah. This isn't going to be a spot where I can talk. Circuit. There we go. Intricate circuit. All right, redstone and gold. So yeah. So the problem with the multiplayer server is like it's run with a bunch of adults, and they are they have very limited time to do stuff, and it's really actually quite difficult for me to get on at the same time as one of them. So, actually, will that work if I take these out? No, it won't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3. There we go. So I'm having trouble like being on the same time as them, and I don't really want to make videos by myself because that kind of defeats the idea of a multiplayer server. Is that gonna have enough energy? Oh, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong machine. So I'm trying to get enough time to make videos with these guys, and I've actually made I've made 7 or 8 videos. Let me check. Yeah, I've made 7 videos, 7 multiplayer videos on the server with Darrenus, who is with Darrenus, who is the guy who I need to make 1 rubberized electron tube. I might actually have one left over. And Darrenus is the guy who's basically always on. His brother runs the server, and I've made 7 videos with him. I told him once I get up to 10 videos. Where's that other bulb? Did I put it away? Like, yep, there it is. Ooh, rubber. Oh, no, you know what? I would have used all 4 because it was all around the thing. Okay, so I need to make one of these. So that's rubber and redstone. We should have quite a bit of rubber. I just don't know where I set it up. Here it is. So, yeah. So anyway, I told him once I get 10 videos, I will consider that good enough to start the Let's Play. I didn't want to make like 4 videos and put them up and then, not be able to make any more because nobody's ever on. So we did get 10, a thermionic fabricator, and we did get 7, and once we get 10, I'm going to start putting them up. I actually went through today and went through like a bunch of my, actually I went through all of them. I went through all of my multiplayer videos, and like the way I used to name videos was I would just name them, like I would make a server, single player or multiplayer, and I would just name the server something, and that was the name of the server. Now I do them in seasons. I don't know if you guys noticed, but sorry, I keep having to clear my throat. Actually, which one do I need for? I think it's 10. I want to say 10. let's give tin a shot. Well, we only have 2 tin. We still need 3. We still need a bunch. Pretty sure tin will give us peat. Let's assume it's tin. I really don't want to have to look it up. Redstone and tin, obviously. So yeah, we made 7. If we make 3 more, I'm gonna put them up, and you know, it's a pretty fun multiplayer server. You know, like I haven't made any videos for a multiplayer server in quite a long time, and that's a shame. It's a damn shame. So, all right, go there and tin. All right. All right, now we need the, let me think about this. That's the garbage one. This is the good one. I forget how to do this. Think like this. Let me see. Oh, there we go. All right, so we want to set it up for manual farm. And the first one is the north face, so that's where we want the rubber to be. And the tin is peat bog. There we go. So 3 peat bog and rubber plantation on the north side. Intricate circuit, and there we go. Rubber plantation and peat bog. That's what we want. That worked out well. I'm quite happy with that. So let's dump some of this crap in here. Redstone and gold. No, not that. Gold. Or tin. Whatever. Who cares? Get rid of it. Autumn sent me a text. Get 3. Okay, sorry about that. So anyway, the long story short is, the long story long is oh, 1 second, I'll be right back. Man, I don't know what's wrong with my throat today, but just gotta keep clearing it. I don't know. Long story short is multiplayer server videos incoming shortly. I just need to make 3 more, which will be 1 sitting. So if I could just get on with somebody else on the server, we could bang those out, and that'll be on its way. So yeah, but I'm meaning to get back to single player. I've also been incredibly addicted to Diablo 3 recently, and that's kind of a problem when it comes to making my videos. So you know, gotta do what you gotta do. There we go, rubber plantation. Okay, very good. So that's the north side. I'm not sure which side is the north side, to be honest. I don't know how to even tell. Actually, that's a good question. How am I supposed to know? Well, I could break it. Ugh, idiot. Hopefully everything will still be in there and intact. Okay, good. I don't know how to tell. I think what we'll do is, see, there's no way to tell that I know about. You know what, let me look it up because I don't know what to do. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I didn't find anything online, but I'm thinking that this is a lot simpler than I'm making it out to be. As usual, I'm making things more difficult. If I'm looking north on my mini-map, then that's probably the north side. I don't know why I didn't think about that, but yeah. 1 second. Okay, so I'm going to assume that's the case. And as you can see, I was doing a little testing here, but it was kind of pointless. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay everything down on this like it's supposed to be. I'm assuming that, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead. I know each side can go at 6, as I've already laid down on this side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And that one's all done. So now we're going to go at 6 on this. Oh, do we have what we need for this? We have some. You know what? Let me drop some of this stuff in here. And oh, we got 57. That'll be enough for a while. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. We did lay this one down. I wasn't even sure. All right. So that one's done. So now we're gonna go out this way. I gotta figure out how to get underneath there. Put this right in the middle. Yeah, this has got to come up. I'm also going to use different fencing eventually. I think I talked about this. It's called walls. You know what it is. I'm pretty sure I've talked to you about that. But yeah, instead of fencing, I'm going to use walls. Pretty cool looking. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One thing I learned about the multiplayer server, just a little side note, you could put a lot of things on your diamond drill as far as enchantments go. One enchantment you do not want on your diamond drill is any kind of efficiency. Do not, I repeat, do not put efficiency on your diamond drill. You will rue the day, my friend. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you're good there. Let's. I actually, my diamond drill mines stuff out so annoyingly quickly that I actually let it run out of. I let it run out of power, to where it's got no electricity in it yet, and it probably mines almost as quick as this one with no power. And it might sound like a good idea, but let me tell you something, it's not. Alright, so now we're going to lay this down. Whoops. Like that, and then we're just going to do this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, that can stay like that for now. One thing I've decided about this Let's Play, because it's starting to become very time consuming to do this Let's Play, because I'm not showing everything. I'm going to start showing a lot more. I know some of you guys are going to really enjoy that, and I hope you all enjoy. Oh, what's this? Personally, I hope you all enjoy it, but it's just got to be like that. I got to start showing more, because I just can't get as many videos made as I want to, and it takes too much time. If right now, what I'm doing right now, if I was to do this off camera, that would be like wasted, time that could be a video. And I'm gonna try and think of interesting stuff to talk about and talk enough to where you guys don't feel bored from it. But it's the way I used to do all my videos. I know a lot of you are new to my channel, but for those of you that know my old videos, man, I used to show everything, like every single thing. And I'm not gonna do that. I don't think that's the best way to go. But I'm gonna definitely start showing more. All right. So basically what you want to do now that you have all 4 of those sides out 6 is you want to stagger the stuff going to the next part, like so. Like that. And if it's done correctly, like so, it will be completely staggered perfectly. You can see right there it's staggered, like kind of like a staircase, like a sideways staircase. I don't know. Future plans for this video series. I need to get the rubber going, and because this is all the same farm, I'm just gonna get the peat going at the same time. So I'm gonna get the rubber and the peat going, and when I'm done with that, my next project will be, unless I come up with something else that I want to do for some reason, it's going to be quantum armor. I've waited long enough. It's time to make it. Once I get the rubber flowing, it's going to be a lot easier to make it. I'm going to actually leave the server up, like maybe even overnight or something, just to let the rubber flow, kind of like if it was a multiplayer server, because otherwise it's going to take a long time for me to save up the rubber. I don't need 300 stacks of it like I got on that multiplayer server, but I do want to get some. Quite a bit, actually. You need a lot of it for the quantum armor, and you need even more of it for the gravity chest plate, which is something I will also be making. Not right away, but I'm not going to wait too long. I'm trying to think of other projects I want to do on this server. Oh, I still got to get into applied energistics. Yeah, definitely got to get into applied energistics. I think I'm debating on whether I want to do some homework with that or if I want to do it blind. Blind is going to be a lot more of me fumbling around trying to figure stuff out, but it'll also make it so my builds are a lot more original, what I make. But I don't know. We'll see. See how I feel about that. I definitely want my applied energistics to be in that over there. I'm going to build a factory. I just need to figure out what rooms are going to be in the factory, and what their functions are going to be and how many I need. So I have some friends I can ask about it, so I'll probably do that, maybe even after this video. I'm going to make one more just because I need to make some more videos for this. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for part 87, and I'll see you next time for part 88. Till then, take it easy.